It's definitely a lot less greedy because the thing is, he just chose to run like Solari Soldier, Sketchers. I mean, Guiding Touches for early game heals. I played Combats. So I guess like the difference is that he runs 3 Sketchers, which I think I swapped to after time anyways. The touches. And I mean, that's like really about it for the early game. It's more that the 5s that we chose to run were a little bit different. So he runs Judgments. Basically, the difference for me is I wanted to run Mind Splitter because Mind Splitter was new and really cool. And it actually performed super well day 1. But I'm going to guess as like metagames get faster, it's going to get a lot worse. And I also didn't play Radiant because I wanted to fit all the dragons in. Because the idea with this deck was that we had to literally type dragon in. And include 3 of every single card that said dragon, including Sky's Ascent. Which made it a little bit tough to fit a lot of the more flexy cards in. So I kind of dig where it's ended up at with this. I think it's fine to remove Mobilize if you're only playing 5s. And I mean, the Herald of the Dragon is still obviously good, but you know, no Mobilize means that, or no like 6, 7, 8 drop dragons means that Mobilize gets a lot worse basically. And I really think it's okay. So we'll try this out for a bit, see how it goes. So, Demacia Shadow Isles. What are we getting ourselves into? A Garen, maybe like Undying stuff. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep the Dragon's Clutch, because if I mull into 2, it's really bad. But it's super good if I hit like the Herald. I think because he's Demacia, I'm just going to look for early game stuff. Maybe have like a slightly better hands. Yeah. So like if I mulled into the Dragon's Clutch here and I had like a Screeching and Whip Flame, I would not be that happy. So I'm kind of fine with the decision. I like the pass, I think, over develop in most cases. I think the block with this is just so much better, honestly. When your favorite streamer is playing the deck you dislike the most. You don't like dragons, man?
Still so much to learn.
Or, okay, that's... Oh, I've been hit with too many of those, dude, okay? I've been hit with too many of those where, like, my favorite streamer is playing a deck that I don't like. They're like, yeah, Crip is playing X deck. Or, like, Dog is playing Y deck. Or Swim is playing his OTK deck or some shit like that. So I'm not going to get baited. I think I do still attack. That's, like, actually, like, a long dong, just straight up elite deck then, I guess, with the harrowing, maybe. Kind of crazy. Kinda crazy. Ooh, I like that. Are dragons actually good? I know that this deck got rank 1 on Asia. Like Southeast Asia though. So I'm not really too convinced that it's like actually broken. But I can see it not being bad for sure, don't get me wrong. It's not like it's terrible or anything. He is 8 mana. I think this is a bait. I should pass back, I think. I think the problem is, like, if I attack there, his Garen's so good, right? Because my 4/5 doesn't farm it. He gets a free attack with Garen, and then I kind of just lose, so... I think it's better here when I can control and only attack with this. Or do something like this, even. It's probably clearing the Vanguard Sergeant as well, by the way. Combat, okay. That is what I would call an unfortunate situation, gentlemen. Quite unfortunate. Get back, Vlad. How you doing? Guiding Touch.
I'll write my own story.
I have 10 total mana. I mean, this kind of feels like it's a 4 Demacia type of beat from this guy here. I can respond to his attack with a Judgment. Do I just YOLO it? I feel like I just YOLO rip it here. That was one of the 5-head, like, AFK type of pass type of turns, I think. These all have 5 attack now. So Judgment will not kill the first unit. I also can only block with 1. Okay, well, that's kind of bad. I'm still definitely locked into that line of play, though. No doubt about that. I don't know. I'm going to assume the Fury gives me the buff after every individual tick. 5-head player. Good pass for him. Okay, I see you, buddy. He has got some rally effects, and I can no longer Judgment. Let's go. I can Concerted Strike one of the Cythrias though, and then get a buff off, and then our cards are still too weak to do anything. He gets the Cythria buff and I lose the game. GG. Wait, hold up. Why does my one card only get the buff? Oh, it's because it's the one that kills it. Yeah. Okay, my bad. I mean, if it's 4/5, it doesn't even value. So, yeah, this is the better order, I think. True. It's not anytime you damage a unit, it's only when you kill it. Wait. Oh yeah, that was my attack phase, sorry. So he will do the rally stuff and then attack, I guess. I should do this. I believe, at least. I should do this. Is this even a good enough rally for him now? It's not like it's terrible or anything, but it's not game winning. I clearly have some blocks that aren't even that great. And maybe that's why he would want to end up like making this play, I guess. Sure.
No mercy for heretics.
Man, next round I mean it's a not super high health fiddle. That's actually my play. He loses this buff, right? It's only going to be 4/4. So like the whatchamacallit? The judgment's really good. And if he greets with like a combat, I can play a guiding touch. Yikes. I mean, I don't clear all of them actually. If I pass, he passes. Yeah, you're right. Only the last dragon that kills gets it. I still need to hold judgment mana, but he's just going to pass here usually. Which kind of sucks for us. There's no way he'd make like good decisions up until this point and then just throw here, right? There's like 0 chance he does that, I think. Yeah. Supernova? I don't actually hold another Celestial card though. I'd have to play the Star Shaping. These kind of suck.
Hello, Runeterra. Let's rock.
What? Okay. I mean, I guess this board is already full. I think I'm stupid. You ever just forget about the fact that when you play Aurelion Soul at the end of the round once he's leveled, you get Celestial cards every round? Crazy how that happens, right? Absolutely crazy. So I can make my Aurelion Soul kind of big. I think doing that is smart. Yeah, let's do the Judgment Aurelion Soul thing. How do you play around Judgment on 11/11 when the 11/11 has a spell shield? Okay. So he gets rid of my spell shields. I don't have another unit that can challenge. I actually might not get to attack with this, but we're still fine, I think. I could just Concerted Strike it as well. But he still has 5 mana, so I think I'm just going to pass, let him do it, just redevelop.
Just
Like, realistically, it doesn't matter at all. Gono is a Garen with Rally. Oh no. What are we gonna do, guys? Oh, I love that. This guy actually just flies at your face. I wonder what that looks like on mobile. Has to be cool. Giving him an emotes. Hit him with a little loose sip. Summon an elite, reduce my cost by 1 for each ally that dies this turn. Summon a Dauntless Vanguard. Oh my god, this guy's playing out of his mind. All of the Vanguards that are Dauntless. Holy shit. Every single one of them. The whole gang is here. Oh my god, the whole squad is here. Well, who's ready for me to discover the 8 mana, kill all the cards that cost less than, or have less than 3 attack? With my star shaping here. As I know I'm ready for that. Cosmic Ray, baby. Yeah, my hand's kind of too big for this to be good, I think. I do get full mana, though. So I could just play stuff and then play it instead of doing this. I could also just give all my cards overwhelm and win the game. Yeah, maybe we just give all our cards overwhelm and win the game. That's also another strategy here, I think. It's almost like when my 18 or my 16-16 becomes an 18-18 and has overwhelm. It's kind of just GG. Yeah. Like basically nothing you can do here. So that's the only one I can challenge. So we got an 18-18 with overwhelm and a 7-7 with overwhelm. Okay. I mean, if he randomly like runs a vengeance, then that's an out. But yeah, GG. I mean, I can play more stuff to be safer, I guess, but I don't think it really matters too much. Just be game. Okay, so we got a bunch of big overwhelm cards. Picked a 10-10 instead of the fun stuff. Okay, we won. Nice. Cool. That one, I'm not gonna lie, was kind of sketchy. A lot of weird passes there where I just like floated a ton of mana. But I mean, I kind of have to with the Threat of Judgment, because if I just like pass it up, then I just lose, right? Interesting game for sure, though. JC, thanks for the 30, man. Hey, Dan.
Love you long time.
Love you long time too, man. Hope you're in a great 9. Thank you. That's good, dude. I mean, this is probably just like the Ledger stuff, right? It could be a War Mother too. I don't think the Ledger stack's actually run Tryndamere. So if it's War Mother, I don't want to keep this, so I think it's just hard mull for probably Clutch and like Herald / like Whipflame. Screecher is like okay, but it actually doesn't do that much. That's kind of bad into the Trundle. 1 mana 3/3. Go face. Let's go. It's Herring that they run, really? That feels so overkill in that deck. Like if they're running the new Demacia card that gives you like your full board back, what's the point? Called Arms or whatever it is. Do we like tossing? I think it's still Concerted Strike though. I can't play Messenger. Equinox can silence something that's gonna ramp. Moonsilver can pull big things faster. I think the silence should be the best, honestly. I'm not like 100% sure on that though, but I think it's still probably going to be the best. So he either plays a 0/4 that gives him mana, Avalanche, or a Catalyst. I want to say the Catalyst is the most likely play. And in that case, I'd rather play a Soldier. It's also not that bad in Avalanche, since still have a 2/1 after. If that's the play, then it's fine as well. Attack first, so he doesn't want to block with it, then silence it after. Okay. The early damage, like, it matters a little bit, but the problem is they have Revitalizing Roar, so it's almost just like everything that I'm doing is kind of just pointless for the most part. Other than this is actually like a really, really solid play. It's one that's going to piss him off for sure. Like, dude, what the fuck? I don't get to play Trendle next round? What do you mean, man? Actually guaranteed to be Malding at this point in time. 100% success rate here. The opponent is angry. Oh, okay, well now I'm angry. I could Concerted Strike the stones if we want. Ramping to 6 does absolutely nothing now. Let's draw a dragon in the challenge. That's a dragon to challenge. Okay, we're good to go. Nice. I think like the only difference would be a ruination, and that's actually really bad from here anyways. So. In my books, no difference at all. I think the roar is OP. I don't think so. It's good, but it's not OP. I don't know how you really define overpowered, honestly. It's I feel like it's a really hard thing to say. This is just by feel in this game. You don't have any hard stats or anything, right? So it's kind of difficult to look and say, oh, I think like X or Y is OP. Super fun to play against and all that kind of stuff. I don't think I attack with the shitters, but 1 damage is better than like none in a lot of cases. And the shitters really are just shitters now. Let's attack with the shitters. Let's go. Go shitters. Let's go. Shitter cards, poggers. And he trolled chance. This guy's a genius. But we get 1 damage though. Spacey Sketcher boys popping off. And this guy's ramping to 7. This is not a good look. I may have to hit the concerted button because I don't want him playing the thing next rounds. He never attacks with the stone thing, so I don't get to really do too much here. This is 4. Concerted is 5. He's at 4 mana. I have 9, so I can do both of these, which is good. I guess that'll just be my play then. Concerted strike the trundle down, and then I guess value block 5/5 with 5/6, which really just leads to a really good avalanche or icequake. But see if I give a shit, my friends. And if he plays troll chain here, this guy can go fuck himself. That is the wrong way around. That is the right way around. Yes, sir. Okay. Sign me the fuck up. It's either that or I could... I'd be troll chain here, which is kind of big. I could actually do it the other way around. Because then I can just pull the warding stones and this would be healthy. I think just saying that if I lose this card I don't give a fuck is a better idea. Because I actually care about this. Okay, good trade. Obviously no buff for the dragon. And it's not even like the second champ was likely there. It's just something that I felt like playing around is worth. Go for a Fused Vibrand or Screeching Dragon. Double challenge seems unnecessary. Open attack doesn't net me damage. I think I do this though because of Ruination now. Over the other one. I'm not like 100% sure because I'm pretty sure it's only like a 1-up max in that deck. But it's still more frustrating to deal with than the Screeching, obviously, because I mean Spell Shield's just like a good keyword. It's kind of an awkward card because like really if I'm in a 5/5 with no keyword other than Spell Shield, it's not really that great. Like here it fucking sucks, right? This guy's goes Uzgar the Ancient and it's like, oh my Uzgar fucks you up, Lamau, get shit on, kid. And then we kind of just get shit on. But you know, well, there's not really anything that I know. As we do just kind of get shit on. There's really not much more to say about that. So we rip the Concerted Strike number 2. Dude, imagine dumping a Concerted Strike over a Judgment in this matchup. I can't. We did that, by the way. In case you were wondering. What we can do is we can play a Hush and trade into the Tryndamere. Kill him. I could Hush, Concerted Strike the Uzgar, have my card kill that. Okay. I could also... I can't Hush Judgment. It's kind of just a problem. If I pass, I think he passes, so it's a little bit of a weird one. I'm not sure if I'm like too opposed to that though. The problem is like his board's going to get really big and he also gets to play War Mothers next round. And I'm not really wide enough to win. Hush stop the level up? Yeah, I mean, you remove the text, right? So I would assume it stops it. I haven't tried it, but that's going to be my guess at least. Is that it would. I'm just going to let it rope out here. Do the pretend AFK type of beat. Mobilize dragons without mobilize. But yeah, I'm trying it. Got a little bit of a less greedy spin, more focused on early game type of stuff. As we're queuing into really greedy decks, which kind of sucks because, well, then the Mind Splitter would actually be really good. It sort of feels bad. But it's like it happens that way sometimes. I'm almost thinking I just let it live here so he can't play another one. He's going to know that I have that then now. I don't think taking the 8 is actually a big deal. He's not playing a deck that's going to run Atrocity or anything, so I don't have to give a shit about it. I think I just go wide and fuck him up. I will not have lethal no matter what here. I'm going to be one off, I think. Even if I went for the judgment type stuff, it's not going to be enough. Well, things that aren't good usually, I think, is what it tells me for the most part. He has to block, so I got to play Hush after he chooses block, I guess. Multiple spells. Okay, buddy, you got to relax. A whale. Oh no, a double whale. Whale. I guess I Hush, and then that's it. If he has 9/9, it's kind of bad for us. I could drop top like a Radiant Guardian and hold the Hush. But I think just killing the Trinity is better. He can still play War Mothers next round is the problem. I think that's for sure going to happen now. Just a good play. I don't get any benefit from playing more of these. Nothing to Hush off my cards or anything, I don't think. Yep, that should be about it. Maybe like combating that into the... Nah, it's a 4-3. It's going to be a 6-5, so... That is not very true. I think I would probably also play this here and then lose to Ruination next round. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I beat that card where we're at right now, honestly. If he wipes, I can play another Guardian, but like, what is another Guardian really going to do for me? I feel like basically nothing. Okay, buddy, you gotta chill the fuck out. This is 5. I can play another Whip Flame. Then maybe the look here is do this for the Bra. Asol, Whip Flame, okay. Play a Whip Flame. Combat 6/6. Being at like 1 or nothing is not going to change anything, right? So like if he has the Troll Chain card, it's going to fuck no matter what. Goes to 4, this will go to 7. So yeah, it's no difference really. Just bad no matter what. Okay, nice, that's good. It's going to be the harsh wins of this guy's life if he has it next round. And honestly, even if he does, we have Asol follow-up with the flipped Asol. So, I mean, he needs a lot at this point in time, and I don't think he's going to get there. So one of the nice things is, like, open attack is really favorable for you right now. It's super good into, like, any of the Targon decks, because a lot of their options are slow. And it's really good into, like, Shadow Isles as well. For the exact same reason. Probably obviously has a lot more options that are quick. Okay, so he does that for 6. I don't know. So I guess he is playing Ledros version. That's kind of weird. The only card he can't kill is the Radiant with another one. So I guess I just go Radiant Judgment and then I win. Yeah. I was going to say, like, I could just play Asol still and win that way, but I'm pretty sure that this is just lethal. Because, like, he can't go Atrocity into this. Can heal for a little bit there? No, he's still dead. Okay. GG. Nice. I think that was a 5/5 actually. Well, no, it still made sense that way because the Atrocity, if he had a second one, would work before my Judgment would go off. So my card wouldn't be 6 health. It would still be 5. So it's still the right play, I think. GG.